Weeks into the Trump administration, and civil unrest in the district continues. We saw multiple protests in downtown D.C. yesterday. First, people gathered outside the U.S. Department of Education. And this comes as sources tell CBS News that the Trump administration is considering dismantling the education department.
And second, dueling protests popped up during President Trump's meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. And finally, protests popped out outside the U.S. Treasury Department, this time over Elon Musk's access to the Treasury Department's sensitive information. I'm talking about payroll information here as well. We'll have more on that protest in a little bit. But first, we want to focus on an issue that we know a lot of you could be directly impacted by. We're talking about the future of the federal workforce.
Now, we saw workers protest outside the Office of Personnel Management all week long, and that's expected to continue again in less than an hour and a half. That's where we find our Jess Arnold right now with the latest on this story. And there's a crucial deadline that's creeping closer and closer, and that has people even more concerned, Jess.
Yeah, that's right, Wisdom. Federal workers have until just tomorrow to accept the Office of Personnel Management's resignation package. And then on Friday, all direct hire personnel with USAID will be placed on administrative leave. I want you to take a look at USAID's website right now. This is the only message that is available online. It gives that aforementioned deadline and says that agency leaders are working with the State Department to arrange and pay for personnel who are posted outside the United States to return here within 30 days. It says employees can ask for certain extensions and then ends with thank you for your service. The government also said that those who are supposed to continue working should have been notified. There have been protests outside of OPM all week, and there is another one scheduled for this morning at 7:30, as you mentioned. The Fork Off Coalition's flyer says that they will hold peaceful rallies to stop the Musk coup every day this week until their demands are met, until there is some kind of change. Democratic representatives have also been pushing back against the sweeping layoffs. On Monday, they met outside of OPM to decry the attempted USAID shutdown as illegal.
The voice of the public is essential here. We need people, not just in Maryland, Virginia, and Washington, but all over America to be calling for a reversal of these outrageous steps and the attempt to destroy aid. This is an essential entity for the U.S. government in terms of extending our positive influence all over the world. Elon Musk said it was a criminal organization. There's a criminal organization out there, but it's not USAID. And Elon Musk knows a lot about it, and we're going to stop him at every turn.
Meanwhile, federal workers unions have filed a lawsuit to block President Trump's deferred resignation program that was offered to about 2 million workers. Now, the package allows them to leave voluntarily and be paid through September. The union asked a judge for a temporary restraining order, arguing that this offer is not legal. They wrote in a statement, quote, "We are filing this lawsuit to stop the purge of qualified professionals from the federal government workforce." Now, as they wait for the judge's decision, some of these federal workers say they plan to continue to protest outside of OPM, where I am now, every day. Now, again, there is another protest scheduled for right here in just under an hour and a half. We'll be up here and bring you an update at 9 o'clock. Guys.
All right, Jess Arnold reporting. Thank you.